What's going on, guys? Ryan with Jedha Patrol back with another video. Today we're going to take a look at the 2012 Toy Fair exclusive Captain America Rescue version. That's right, guys, Ryan back with another video. Today we're going to take a look at something awesome. Now this was a grail piece for me, and I know it's a grail piece for a lot of people. And I thought instead of showcasing something that is brand new, you guys have probably seen piles of videos on, I wanted to do something that honestly, there are really no videos on this figure, like anywhere. I've scoured YouTube, scoured internet. There is one video I found way back when. It came out in 2012. You know, YouTube and reviews wasn't really a thing then. But here we are. We're going to take a look at this guy. I picked it up last year. Somebody on Facebook was selling it for a crazy good deal, which is, if you find the opportunity to pick that up, you should pick this up. We're going to get into the details. The tailoring on this, the detail on this thing is unbelievable. So let's get into it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box. Take a look at the box, guys. We've got an exclusive Sideshow sticker right here. This was 2012 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Check out the artwork going on. I mean, we get some good stuff today, no good, but even 2012, look at the detail on this thing. They did a fantastic job all the way around this thing. Look at this, all the way up and down. This is pretty epic. Now, this is MMS, if you guys are wondering. MMS 180. Now, if that tells you anything, we're up in the like 550s now, somewhere around there. So this has been around a good minute. And I'm actually very excited to have this in my collection. So let's take a look at this guy. Again, this is something a little different we're used to. So this actually comes out sideways. Sorry for the glare, but there it goes. Comes out sideways. And then right here, we've got Captain America Rescue uniform version down at the bottom. And then this piece right here, actually, if I can do this without tearing it up, this piece right here actually slides up. And you got a little cap shield going on there. We got some stars and stripes going on the side. And then this is where the figure, there's two clamshells as a figure at the top. And then underneath is where you got all these crazy accessories that take you forever to actually put on the figure. We're not gonna go over that too much because honestly, I've already got it put together. And there is no way I'm going to be taking it apart. Interesting enough, we actually have a few hands, nothing crazy on the hands, but this, again, for 2012, look at the paint apps on this guy. I think we've got a right and a left fisted hand right here. Again, look at this. The tailoring, you can see like the stitching going on right there. The weathering is beautiful. I mean, for 2012, guys, this is a knockout right here. Pretty cool. Right and left fisted hand. We have a left shield grabbing hand right there. That's pretty cool. You can use that, hold that. I mean, look at the buckles. Look at this. From 2012, that's pretty amazing. We do have a right and left kind of open grasping hand. There's really, you can actually use them for shield as well, so I kind of use it for that. And that's pretty much the hand. Oh, you get one, I'll show you this. You get one pistol grabbing hand right here, and that's really the only one you get. So if you're gonna arm himself with any weapon, it's gonna be in the right hand because the left hand is for shield. So let's take a look at the shield, guys. Here we go. If you remember, this is from the first movie. Got some definite battle damage going on here, and it is a flat paint. There is no flaking going on with this. It is plastic. That's probably why it's not die cast. But you can tell it's actually been in battle. The weathering on it is beautiful, and they think they did a really good job on it. It's actually fairly thick. And then back here, we've got these pleather straps with this gold paint going on. And look, again, 2012, guys, knocked it out of the park. Now, Cap didn't have a magnetic shield in that. We had to wait till Age of Ultron for that, but I think they did a really good job with this. Pretty excited about this. We actually saw something similar to this in the concept Captain America, but it was black and white. So that's pretty cool to see that. We do have something iconic right here, which would be his helmet. Now, these goggles are removable. They're just on a strap. We'll take a look at those in a second. And Cap decided to fall over. He is a 2012 body. Just saying. But here we go. Here's the helmet. Now this right here is actually got some weight to it. It's it's cold to the touch, so I'm gonna go it's metal. I really don't know, but that being cold kind of tells me that. But there's the A in there, and look at the design work underneath here. We got a chin strap going on right here. The pleather material going on. These straps and buckles, and everything is just so well done. It's actually gorgeous. It is just, I can't believe they actually did something like this in 2012. It's super awesome. So then we've got the goggles, which are next level as well, and you can absolutely put those on him, and they just sit on top of the helmet right there. So they go just like that. And again, I don't typically display him with the goggles on. I just kind of put him on the helmet and stick the helmet on top of his head, and that's kind of how I have him look. Here lately, I've had it hanging kind of on the bike, which I will tell you about the bike here in a second in case you're interested in get one of these. It is 6 scale. We do have our Colt 1911 right here. Again, we've got our wood grips right here. Now, I don't think, I haven't really tried, but this one's not articulated like the newer weapons we see from Hot Toys where the slide comes back. And then we've got our Thompson right here, as you can see, nice wood effect going on here. All around the wood grips, it looks fantastic. I'm gonna hold him up for a second because honestly, it's a little loose. He does come with a stand right here, guys. Captain America, the first Avenger, rescue version right here. Just a normal crotch grabber stand, nothing fancy with that. It actually is, I actually like this versus like all the bigger stuff we're getting today. I would prefer they go back to something like this, honestly. When you get the figure, he's gonna come in the box minus a ton of accessories that you see on him, which honestly are kind of a pain to put on. But once you do, this is why you buy the figure. The tailoring, like the accessories, they're cool. The shield is awesome. The die-cast helmet's awesome. Weapons are great. This iconic look is just next level. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'll tell you what comes on the figure and then what you have to put on yourself. So let's take a look at first the Chris Evans head sculpt right here. Now guys, clearly it's 2012. Not the best Chris Evans head sculpt ever, but it's 2012 and we're gonna give him a pass on that. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. He looks a little, I don't know, chunky in the face for what he actually was, because he clearly was not. But that's okay. We got this hair that kind of goes down. This actually nice paint apps going on with the hair, and they keep it flat because the helmet goes right on there, and that's how that goes. So it's actually not too bad. You got some shading, got some different coloring in there. It's not a flat brown or flat dark brown or black or anything like that. So that's kind of nice. Then we come down here. Now, like I was saying, there's a pile of stuff you have to put on. One of them is the actual harness. So this harness right here, you have to attach this harness on this strap. You've got to attach this. You've got the belt loop that goes around here. You've got to attach his holster that does not come on there as well. You've also got to attach, if I can get this over here, his knife, which I forgot to show you guys earlier, but he does have this knife here, this knife holster. It literally just ties across the thigh there, or the lower leg, with some strings. So you literally just tie it in a knot. That's how you do it. So that's the knife right there. And all this stuff on here is, I don't know, just look at the detail. This is just absolutely beautiful. Now, these do not open. Don't try, otherwise you will destroy them. Don't do it. And these pouches don't open. You don't want to do that. Once you get it on there, you really don't have to do anything else. They just kind of sit there and look awesome. And they go on this pleather jacket. Now, this is a 2012 figure, guys. This jacket has not, knock on wood, this jacket has not flaked, it is not torn, it is in fantastic condition. So I would say if you got one in like new condition, it should look somewhat like this. Dark brown, just a nice little jacket there. We got some nice buckles going on down here. But again, no tears in the seams, no flaking going on like we saw with the Winter Soldier. So this one is held up very, very well, and it probably helps that my room is temperature controlled and air controlled as far as humidity and that kind of stuff, or climate controlled is the word I was looking for. But this one is a great example of this piece. Underneath you got a blue shirt, which obviously you can see a star down there. The jacket does not come off. Do not try to take the jacket off. It's just don't. Just don't. I wouldn't even go so far as to even unzip the jacket at all. I wouldn't even mess with that. You do, because it's 2012. You can't really go out and get another one of these. If you mess it up, it's done, guys. This thing's 8 years old. It's done. Be careful. So there's that. Now, because of the jacket, it does have limited articulation. All right, so you can get the shoulders to move around, but you got to be mindful of these joints. So like I said, you're not gonna go crazy with it. Elbows are single jointed. You're not gonna get much past that. All right, and honestly, you don't really want to go past that anyways with this jacket. And yeah, that's about it. So you can rotate the shoulders and whatnot. The head is on a split right here. So you're gonna go down about that much if you want to. Looking up, he can look up pretty good. And of course he can go 360 and look all kinds of crazy, but nobody wants to do that. But I mean, just look. The pants, check out these pants, guys. Now we've got our Colt 1911 holster going on right here, which you just loop it on here. It literally hangs on one of these buckles and you just tie this string around his thigh, which consistently come untied for me because I refuse to tie them in a knot and not ever be able to get it off. But you can see down here, they got these cargo pants with the pockets, the pleats. I mean, just everything going on. Buckles is just gorgeous. And then go down to the boot. Now look, this is what I'm talking about detail. Look at the stitching and the lace work going on with this boot cover right here. That's for 2012, that's next level. Absolutely next level. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then we got this string that actually goes underneath. Now this one, on this side, on mine, actually came untied, and I have not taken the effort to get that buckle back in there, but I do have some tweezers and small tools to hopefully be able to pull that off. So other than that, I'm pretty freaking excited about this. So this figure, okay? If you had the opportunity to get this. Now, I have a lot of Captain America figures. The D23 cap, concept cap, Avengers Infinity War cap. I've got obviously the Endgame one coming. I do want to pick up the Golden Age version. I've never owned that one. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen it in person, but I would love to see that one and be able to take some photos of it and just photograph it. So that's one of the main reasons I wanted this one, was so I could actually be able to photograph this bad boy. It is super cool. And with the shield and the helmet and just everything going on with it, it looks beautiful. Now the bike. I know some people are gonna be asking about the bike. The bike is a 6 scale bike. It is, I'll just show you. Here it is. I picked this up. I think I got it from somebody for like 50 bucks. And it's actually pretty nice. It needs some weathering. It's super flat. There's nothing crazy going on with this. But here it is, guys. If you are able to find one of these, pick it up. It is actually made by Hasbro. So it is a G.I. Joe 12-inch bike. That's what it is. Wheels roll, got a kickstand, got the whole deal. But it is a Hasbro bike. 1998 is when this thing was made. So if you're able to find one of these, go for it. It actually fit perfectly with the rescue cap, and as soon as I actually get some time to weather it, I think the bags and everything patinaed on it, and even here, I guess you could put the Thompson. I guess I can put the Thompson in there. I never tried. Whoa! Look at that. I can actually put a Thompson in there. That's crazy. Never tried that. But yeah, this is actually pretty cool. Some paint and weathering it here. I mean, somebody actually knows what they're doing to paint it. Could probably do a really, really good job. I'm not that guy. I'm just not. But I'm super happy to have this one. Guys, if you like this figure, if you have this figure, let me know. I'll do some poses. I'll put them on Instagram, some photos for you guys. Get some posing ideas. It is a 2012 body. It is loose in places. All right, it just is. Okay, the lower body especially. The upper body with the jacket, not really a whole lot of movement going on there. It will twist and turn, but you got to be careful with that. The pants, you're not going to worry about the pants, okay? But the lower body is a little loose. There's no way I'm going to try and change bodies because I will never ever get the jacket on there, which is why I have an awesome stand. So there we go. We'll put him on a stand. We'll put all this stuff back on him, and we'll throw some photos on Instagram. Guys, if you want to see more stuff like this, subscribe. Now's a good time to go ahead and do that. We've got a 50,000 subscriber giveaway coming up very soon. Stay tuned for that as well, because that's going to be pretty epic. Pretty cool. If you're interested in it, we'll do 6 scale news. We're going to talk about upcoming figures, upcoming releases, price trends, that kind of stuff. So stay tuned for that. We've already got 3 episodes under our belt. We got episode 4 coming out very soon. And yeah, as always, collect what you like. See you next time.